Good morning, it's day 86 and we are packing up and getting ready to head out. There's my stuff right there. There's Phoenix. So, slept pretty good in the shelter last night. Day looks like it's gonna be another beautiful day. So, I'm gonna get some breakfast, get my snacks ready, and pack up the rest of my backpack.
I just started last year, so
Thanks to Carrie K.
This year I sold 35 pounds in a day.
Really?
Everybody's waiting for it because I sold like 200, 300 pounds last fall. So everybody's back. Hey, when's honey?
And she was saying that different times of the year, there's different there's a little bit different flavor.
Yeah, it changes a lot. A lot of times in the spring. This year I had a really dark spring honey, but
treats for today. Taking my electrolytes out. I'm looking forward to getting my elements. Yeah. They taste better than these do, but they'll do. We're getting going out.
But you have always flavor in your...
Usually. The other day I was really craving just plain water. But this one is mango margarita flavor. And then the other two are fruit punch flavor. So I got them from Walmart. These Nico's, I really like these. These right here I can only get at Dollar General.
Yeah.
And they have the best ingredients in them.
Also.
They're good, aren't they? Yeah.
Really good.
And it's just juice concentrates from like apple, blueberry.
Yeah. For
lemon
one moment
juice.
it's the feeling you have fruit.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably need to save some. You can put peanut butter and jelly.
If I have the choice, I would always prefer eggs and bacon in the morning.
Yeah.
Eggs and bacon, fruits. So good.
I like taking peppers and cutting them up and then put them in my freezer. And then in the morning taking them out, sauteing them, and then putting the eggs in with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so these are my snacks for today.
Well, in 3 days, you're able to eat everything you want to.
Yeah. We'll see if I eat it all. All right, it is 7:11, and we are heading out. It'd have been fun for that horseshoe pit to be dry, but
probably catch up sometime, maybe tonight. Might be going to the same shelter as you guys, so maybe see you guys later.
all right.
Not too well.
I slept on the picnic table on the floor.
Oh, why didn't you guys come in the shelter?
Nah, the picnic table was fine. It's the sleeping pad that was the issue. My sleeping bag leaks. I had to blow it up like 3 to 4 times a night.
Yeah.
Do you have a pad that you...
Okay, we're off for another 18.4. At least that's what the far out said right now. And I told the girls it was going to be easy day. We'll see. Season 1 just laughed at me when I said that last night. But it'll be easier than the roller coaster that we're going to be doing the day after that. We have another boardwalk in front of us, keeping us out of the swampy water. Little road walking going on. We just came across this Trail Magic and put the Gatorade in our water bottles, and this nice lady who was hiking was willing to take our bottles for us, so we didn't leave any trash and we didn't have to carry any empty bottles with us. So now we're starting, I think, what will be our biggest climb of the day. When we got our Gatorade, I took my backpack off and put it back on because it was really uncomfortable. So I'm hoping the adjustments will suit me well and it'll be comfortable for a little while. Usually after a couple hours, it's a little uncomfortable, but it's been feeling a little bit better than it had been. And I think that's because of the lumbar pad, but I'm not sure. We are still climbing this mountain. It is a little over 4, I think it's like 4.2 to get up, and we're right around 2 more miles to go. And we will have summited this mountain. So a lot of climbs, but then it gives us a recovery section where it flattens out for a little bit. But we're climbing right now. Here it is. Phew. We are headed towards Manassas, I think that's how you say it, Gap shelter to use the privy. And we are told as we are climbing today that somebody killed a copperhead over here. And I just blew a spider off my arm. So I don't know why they would do that, but we are doing pretty good. We have 13 miles to our shelter, and it is 9:40. Here's the shelter. It's got looks like a picnic table and a little front porch too, but not quite like the last one. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but this is one of the bear hang methods that I've seen in Virginia. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but you hang your backpacks, or not your backpacks, your food up on that right there, and you use that to lift it up and put it on there. So we are heading back out of the privy area at Manassas Gap. There were about 3 dads and their kids there. They did a one-night backpacking trip. And all the kids are running around having a blast. So that was awesome. We just made it to the top, and now we're heading down. Climb completed. Summit accomplished. Huh. A lot of birds singing today. There's that breeze heading north. I just watched a Wildflower Adventures video today that said that they were getting off the trail for good, which I'm disappointed that they're not going to be on there, but I completely understand why. They were doing such a good job. We ran into them several times. I think the first time was in Fontana, and then the last time was over by McAfee Knob. I took the pictures for them as they were out on the cliffside, and then we saw them again getting water right after that. But what a dynamic duo they were, and still are. But they're opting to go home, miss their family, completely understand that. And I just want to wish them the best. I think they've made a huge impact on the hiking community. I think a lot of people were following them and were inspired by them. And so I doubt that Mama Bear and Little Bear will see this, but it was great to meet you. I think that you guys have been doing a great job. And whatever else you guys decide to do, I'm sure it will be amazing. So best of luck to both of you and your family. And God bless. I haven't seen these yet. We've got a blackberry patch here. And this one right here. Look at that one right there. Another one. Appetizers for lunch, right? Look at that. We were going to eat at this campsite, but there was no shade. I took some pictures of some yellow flowers that were over there. And then we went through a blackberry patch, which I showed you some. And I stopped 2 or 3 more times. I feel like I've got stickers in my arms because I was going after those blackberries. But now we're looking for a place with some shade so we can sit down and eat lunch. It's 12:30 and we're getting hungry. There's more blackberries up here. I don't know if I said blueberries or blackberries, but they're blackberries. And I'm gonna get out after some more if I find them. They are really good. They're gonna be my appetizer for lunch. Here's some more. Let's see, this one. This one down here. Don't fall off. Here we go. There's 2 over here. 1, 2. We gotta leave some for the bears. What a treat. That might be the highlight of the day. I'll tell you, that's even better than a blackberry shake. Those are so good. Fresh blackberries right off the bush. They are way ahead of me because I keep on stopping and nabbing a couple more blackberries. But they are delicious. We just entered Sky Meadow State Park. So we're hoping we can find a spot to eat lunch because we still haven't found anything. And we've been looking for about two miles now. We found a bench. Lunch is happening. Here's the signs that the state park puts out. We're going through some open fields. I should have my sunglasses on, but I don't. I am seriously considering getting a new backpack. I'm still so uncomfortable on this pack, and it's been almost 1,000 miles that it's either pinching my hip and creating a like stinging down my leg and my hip because it must be pinching a nerve or something, or the weight is too heavy on my shoulders. And I just figure I have another 1,000 plus to go. If I can find a backpack that's more comfortable, I should go ahead and do it. See, I can't get it to sit right on my back. I don't know. I thought I was gonna love this backpack. I really want to love this backpack, but it's so not comfortable for me. My shoulders carry a lot of the weight most of the time, or my hips hurt. And so I'm gonna look at an Osprey. I saw one in Marion. I think it was a Osprey Pro, I don't know if they'll have that at Harper's Ferry or not, but I'm gonna go to their outfitters and I'm gonna, oh my gosh, bugs are all over the place. They're in my eyelashes. They fly in, fly out. But I'm gonna go to the outfitter and I'm gonna check and see if they have it. So if they don't have the one that I want, I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna hold out until I can. I also wanted to tell you that I contacted the campground that my ground sheet was sent to, and they said they hadn't received it yet, but it said that it was received on the 6th, and they said they could bounce it if it was the United States Postal Service, but I don't know if it was or not. And then I reached out to Durston, and he said, Dan Durston, and he said that if they could send it back to him, and then he would send it to a new address. And I really like him. That's one of the reasons why I want this backpack to work. I want to support him. But his customer service has been great. There was another guy, Parachute. I introduced him to you guys at the very beginning. His sister and him are hiking together. And then at Trail Days, he was there with us. And his tent, where the top of the trekking pole goes in to hold it up, was ripped. And he reached out to Dan Durston, and right away he responded and told him that he would send him out another one right away. And as soon as he got that tent, to send the other one back. And then a couple days, he had a new tent and had the problem fixed. It was a bad batch of tents or something like that. So great customer service. I think he's doing a lot for the backpacking community. I just wish I could get this backpack to work for me. But in 997 miles, I haven't. So I don't know. Maybe my body is just not built for it. So we will see what Harper's Ferry has to offer, and I'll go from there. A couple episodes ago, we were at Matt's Creek Shelter, and I ended the video with season 1 going like, oh no, what is that? What is that? And I didn't realize that it was on the video. And so I had a lot of people respond and go, you can't leave us hanging like that. That's a cliffhanger. It was a spider. It was on our backpack. And I had already taken the broom and cleaned up the shelter, swiped down all the spider webs, and it was this big, gnarly spider that was crawling on our backpack. And so that's what it was. So, and then I'm not sure if I told you guys, but my topos, I took out the insert that came with the shoe and put my super feet hiker inserts in. And with all the rocks and stuff, my feet were still pretty tender. And so I put the topo inserts back in, and then my hiker inserts, and it's made a lot of difference. I can still feel some of the rocks, but it's so much better. So I think that's going to be my plan of action from now on. I found something that works. So solved one issue. Now let's see if we can take care of this backpack. Just turned off the AT to Rod Hollow Shelter. So we have made it our 18.4 or 18.5 for the day. It is 4:12, and it has been one hot day. So looking forward to taking this backpack off and chilling for the rest of the night. Here is Rod Hollow campsite or shelter. Now we're looking to see if we can find tent spaces. At this campsite they have platforms for the tents to go on. So season 1 will be over there. Phoenix is right there, and then I'll take this one right here. Okay, this is the map of the whole Appalachian Trail, all the way up to Phoenix's face. But this is where we started, at Springer Mountain.
Yeah.
And where are we now?
We are here.
Yay!
Halfway.
Look at how
7
far we've
miles.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Day is over. We are finished hiking. Everything is set up in our tents. We finished our dinner, and I had a whole north side. I was trying to lighten my weight in my backpack for tomorrow. Tomorrow we start the roller coaster, which is a lot of ups and downs. We don't really know what to expect, except we know that it's going to be hot tomorrow. So we're going to get on the trail as early as we can, and we're shooting for 7, and hopefully we'll be able to knock out a couple of those ups and downs before the heat kicks in. I think that was the hardest part today, was the sun. So we're going to try to avoid as much of that as we can, and then we're going to stop by, what's the name of that place tomorrow? Oh, yeah, Bear's Den, which is run by the ATC, and we don't think we'll stay there, but we are going to get our lunch there because they have pizza and ice cream and drinks, and so I think we're going to eat lunch there and then decide how much further we're going to go for the day. So hopefully we will be strong and be able to handle the climbs and the weather, and it won't be as hard as some of the people that we've talked to make it out to be. So a little fear-mongering going on, I think. But I feel like we're strong and capable and that we're going to be able to knock it out. But I haven't done it yet, so that's just my thoughts. But today there wasn't a whole lot to show you guys. I think the highlights we talked about we thought they were blackberries. They're black raspberries and the trail magic that we got. We got Gatorade before we went over a bridge. And so I think those are pretty much the highlights of our hike today. It was, a lot of the trail was overgrown with weeds right around it, and people were talking about poison ivy, so I'm trying to make sure I don't touch anything. So no real views. We had to cross that 4-lane highway, and then when we got to camp, we met a man going south. His trail name is Ice, and he's from Wisconsin. And so we ate dinner with him and had a chance to talk with him. So that was nice. And look at the map a little bit as we move forward. So we're getting super excited because tomorrow is a big day for us because we hit 1,000 miles. So super pumped, super excited. We're going to get to bed early, get a good night's sleep, make sure we stay hydrated tomorrow, and just get ready to keep on keeping on. We're going to keep on hiking one step at a time. So, oh, and then I showed you guys the video, or I did a little video clip of the map that Phoenix had and the distance that we've already gone, which was super motivating. So that was really, really exciting. But anyways, it is time for me to say goodnight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you guys have any questions, or you want to leave some comments, feel free. I always love your encouragement and support. It's so much appreciated, and I love that you guys are following along on my journey. So until tomorrow, bye. Peace out.